Welcome to our presentation honoring the Delaware Secretary of Education Scholars for 2023. Principals nominated these students for this distinction because of their academic achievement and their leadership in and out of the classroom. Let's meet this year's honorees. From Appoquinimink School Districts, Appoquinimink High School, Ansh Desai, Shivi Royal, and Alexis Skinner. From Ansh, passion, rather than intelligence or academic achievements, drives success. My supportive environment has fostered a love for learning, and the encouragement from friends, family, and mentors has set me on a never-ending path of growth. I am grateful for their guidance, which has instilled the ability to think critically and make informed decisions. I am confident that my passion for knowledge will continue to propel me toward success and lifelong learning. From Shivi. To begin, I would like to acknowledge my parents who support my studies and encourage me to always keep learning. Secondly, I want to recognize the Appoquinimink School District for providing students with many extracurricular activities. Due to the opportunities available, I was able to achieve highly in Odyssey of the Mind, Math League, Science Olympiad, and interstate tennis matches. With continued support, I hope to excel in my prospective field of applied mathematics. From Alexis. Throughout my time at Appoquinimink High School, I have had the privilege to learn alongside many highly driven and intelligent individuals. Their ambitions to learn and grow despite adversities have inspired me to not only grow with them, but also to strive for excellence because of them. As well, I give thanks to the teachers and guidance staff that have allowed me to pursue my highest potential and mature into a well-rounded individual. From Appoquinimink School Districts, Middletown High School, Allison Aquino, Allison Kish, and Ella Trimbanis. From Allison Aquino. For as long as I can remember, I have always had an extremely driven personality and a desire to challenge myself. These qualities were encouraged by my parents, who themselves had to face adversity as first-generation immigrants, and thus always supported my endeavors. My mom especially was an incredible motivator for me throughout times of self-doubt. Even after losing her this past year, she continues to be my biggest inspiration for reaching my goals. From Allison Kish. My friends and family have always thought it was funny when I would get excited about learning seemingly minor concepts. However, this excitement has motivated me to work hard. There are always more problems to solve, more discoveries to make, more books to read. Learning just one more concept in this endless field of knowledge is fascinating. I will never know everything, but I can certainly allow this desire to influence me to work hard and enjoy life. From Ella. I had the pleasure of growing up in a household that was unapologetically infatuated with learning. My parents have always been passionate about education, sports, music, and travel, so it only seemed natural to me to throw myself into learning in much the same way. Approaching school as an opportunity to play and explore has allowed me to nurture my love of languages, literature, and history, while finding joy in the most unexpected of environments, including math class. From Brandywine School Districts, Brandywine High School, Anin John and Jonathan Pei. From Anin. I cannot be more grateful to my parents, who are a bulwark of love and support, allowing me to pursue all my interests. My sister, who is always there to bounce ideas off of and to listen. My teachers and administrators since preschool for their constant encouragement, flexibility, and dedication, which has greatly furthered my learning. And to those members of the community who freely gave their time and knowledge to provide me with opportunities to learn and to grow. From Jonathan. My motivation stems from my passion for exploring new ideas and challenging myself. I will always be grateful for my family and friends who have encouraged me to pursue my interests, and I am also fortunate to have had dedicated teachers at Brandywine who have provided me with invaluable guidance and support. I am excited to be attending the University of Pennsylvania in the fall and to continue studying mathematics. From Brandywine School Districts, Concord High School, Miles Bly and Mira Ratnagiri. From Miles. From a young age, I've had a variety of interests ranging from sports to math, science, environmentalism, and more. Thankfully, I've also had a great community, both in and out of school, that encouraged me to explore those interests and find more. Without my friends, schoolmates, teammates, teachers, mentors, and especially my parents, I wouldn't have been able to accomplish as much as I've been able to. So, to all who have helped me along the way, thank you. From Mira. My drive to do well comes from my want to fulfill the goals and aspirations I set for myself. My parents have always encouraged me to explore beyond the classroom, allowing me to find my passions. While in high school, I found enjoyment in learning as well as giving back to the community to build a future where I will be able to help others and pursue a career I am passionate about. From Brandywine School District's Mount Pleasant High School, Eleanor Frank and Zakia Zara. From Eleanor. Through encouragement and influence from my parents, I have become inquisitive and independent beyond the classroom. My incredible support system, built up of my friends, family, coaches, and teachers, has fueled my competitive spirit and fostered my desire to succeed academically, athletically, and personally. In the future, I intend to make the most of my time at Ursinus College and find ways to make a significant impact and give back to the community that has given so much to me. From Zakia. I would like to extend my sincerest appreciation to all my inspirations who, together, defined me. First, my parents, who instilled in me the value of faith, honesty, and perseverance. Mount faculty members who have nurtured my genuine curiosity. And my Bangladeshi community, who motivate me to act in a manner that fosters greater change in humanity. I owe all my accomplishments, present and future, to my community and will strive to inspire others in such a manner. From Caesar Rodney School District's Caesar Rodney High School, Abigail Kaleva, Poyi Kong, Alyssa McCleary, and Rachel Smith. From Abigail. In 8th grade, while helping bandage a friend's foot, I realized that medicine was my calling. Pursuing a career in medicine has been my motivation throughout high school. In times of adversity, though, I find strength in remembering a quote my parents often repeat: "All you can ever do is try your hardest." Thanks to the support of my parents, I'm fulfilled and satisfied by the knowledge that in the classroom and on the field, I've always tried my hardest. From Poyi. I'm so thankful to have a community of friends, family, and teachers who supported and encouraged me every step of the way. I love trying new things and challenging myself to see how far I can go. My attitude is if you don't try, you never know what's possible, and you have a 0% chance of success. Put yourself out there. Even if you only have a 1% chance at something, that's still a chance you should hold on to. From Alyssa. The journey from McIlvaine to Caesar Rodney High School was a constant road of self-discovery and individuality. The Caesar Rodney School District has supported me through the hardships of navigating through monumental milestones like establishing my personal interests, finding academic success, and learning social awareness. However, my loving family and friends are my true motivators. They taught me that I'm not just the entirety of my accomplishments, but instead I'm how I treat myself and others in every situation. Rachel. My intrinsic desire to reach my full potential in everything that I participate in has contributed to my success. The rigorous course load that I have endured each year has allowed me to push myself past my previous limits and see the world in a new perspective. My hard work and dedication towards my education has helped me become a better problem solver and push me further towards my hopes and dreams for the future. From Cape Henlopen School District's Cape Henlopen High School, Abigail Betts, Cameron Cunningham, and Colleen Flynn. From Abigail. I am motivated by my natural sense of curiosity and actively challenge myself with intellectual and social engagement across different subjects and disciplines. I strive to make connections that ground me in the lasting themes of humanity and allow me to relate to the world as it exists throughout time and space. From Cameron. Maintaining an open mind has been the greatest aid to me during my academic career. Because of this, I have dedicated my work to providing new perspectives that are typically highlighted. These experiences have opened my mind in ways I could never have expected. I believe that by using myself as a conduit for stories, I can aid the progression of acceptance and inclusion. From Colleen. I have always strived to be exceptional, not through talent or grandeur, but through consistency and perseverance. Growing up in the cacophonous frenzy of a family of 8, I quickly learned to focus on what I can control: my mindset, my effort, and my actions. My high school experience has been just as chaotic and rewarding as the rest of my life, but I've learned that failure is merely a means to success, and being uncomfortable is essential to self-actualization. From Capital School District's Dover High School, Ellison Arthur, Kylie Countryman, and Kushdeep Kaur. From Ellison. To not mention my parents as inspirations for my success would be a disservice to them and everything they've encouraged me to do. Growing up, I constantly saw the strong work ethic and ambition they displayed, not only through their careers, but in everyday life. Further inspiration rises from the possibilities of the future. Attaining my goals, being successful for not only myself but those around me, and being a role model for my sister drives me forward every day. From Kylie. Growing up, I had an insatiable hunger for curiosity, which often led me into trouble. Despite this, there was one person that stuck by my side. I owe my life, accomplishments, and drive to my mother. She showed me what it meant to be a strong woman. Without her sacrifices, I would never have been able to immerse myself in different opportunities and hopefully make her proud. Thank you, Mom, for always showing up, even when it was hard. From Cushdeep. My family is my true source of inspiration. I have seen what my parents have built with the opportunities that were not given, but created, in order for their children to have a better future. It would be an actual disservice if I did not credit my success to them, as well as my younger brother. He pushes me to be not only a better sister, but a better person. I am forever grateful for all their love and support. From the Charter School of Wilmington, Mia Liu and Nathan Zhao. From Mia. Throughout high school, I have been involved in various activities, including being a captain of varsity girls tennis, contributing to my school newspaper, and leading the math club. While I am primarily interested in science and math, I have realized the value of participating in a diverse array of activities. I have learned to apply myself in different types of situations, and I have also formed lasting bonds with the people I've met through these activities. From Nathan. Something I've realized throughout high school is that you are what you make of yourself. Whether putting my complete effort into studying for Olympiad competitions, leading science clubs, or conducting materials research, I made this idea my reality. In the future, I'll continue with my convictions. No matter what interest, I'll dedicate myself fully. Above all, I hope to help others find their passions through volunteering and further integration of technology into our society. I strive to improve educational access. From Christina's School Districts, Christiana High School. Olivia Agu and Jaden Murphy. From Olivia. My biggest inspiration is myself and my family. My parents are both in the medical field, inspiring me to help others. Before helping others, I need to first better myself. Doing well in school would improve my future education, whether attending college with little to no debt or having an education that would give me a competitive advantage. Over time, working hard and striving for greatness became a part of me. I want to be excellent. From Jaden. Not only throughout the 4 years of high school, but through my whole life, I've been inspired by the thoughts of my future and to make my family proud. These two things play a major role in bettering myself every day to ultimately achieve my end goal of being successful. I plan to continue doing great things in many aspects of life, along with the help of the motivations from my family and my future. From Christina's School Districts, Delaware School for the Deaf, Dante Dill Smith. From Dante. My goal for the future is to work in the field of construction. I am currently working with a paid internship in the area of custodial maintenance. I always try to help people in need. Helping people is important to me because it makes me happy. It is also important to me that I have a good work ethic and stay focused to give my best. For the future, I plan to continue advancing in life and with my career. From Christina's School Districts, Glasgow High School, Asia and Mitchell and Enoch Khan Tran. From Asia. Proverbs 19:8 says, "The one who gets wisdom loves life. The one who cherishes understanding will soon prosper." Focusing on my education reminds me that God wants me to work hard in this world, despite my doubts, challenges, and struggles. Learning is a part of life, and that is something I have begun to understand and embrace, regardless of mistakes made along the way. From Enoch Khan. It is not easy to predict the future. Life is a constant changing environment. Thus, I have to continuously prepare and improve myself to adapt to the change. My family always encourages me to learn from my future. My school always provides me with the opportunity to improve myself. My teachers always assist and help me push beyond my limit. From Christina's School Districts, Newark High School, Cheyenne Brown and Seth Fuhrer. From Cheyenne. I have always been a very curious person with the hopes to learn about anything and everything. Throughout my education, I've become inspired by my teachers to independently dive into deeper subjects, which has fed my passion for knowledge even more. I plan to study mathematics in the future in hopes to educate and involve myself in the foundational language of the universe and make the world a better place. From Seth. I often think about what drives me to succeed, whether a result of my intellect, work ethic, conscience, or ego. Although each plays its part, everyone owes it to themselves to sacrifice their best for what they believe in. I believe passionately in honest effort in doing the right thing, even when you can't concretely rationalize it. You can call it conscientiousness, morality, or whatever, but the only way to be free is to give everything you have. From Christina's School District's Sarah Pyle Virtual Academy, Kitsia Lumir Don Fa Kuwe. From Kitsia. I was born in Cameroon and moved to Delaware. I love to paint, cook, and I speak 4 languages. I'm currently working on coding my own personal website. As the oldest of 4, motivated by hard work, I strive to be a role model and inspire others. I'm grateful for God, my family, friends, and all the support I've received. I plan on going to a 4-year university to study computer science with a minor in linguistics. From Colonial School District's William Penn High School, Andre Ampansa, Evelyn Arnath, Carson Brown, and Lun Kong. From Andre. My unwavering work ethic stems from the encouragement I receive from my closest supporters, my parents and friends. While my parents instilled in me a sense of discipline and academic excellence, they also taught me the importance of perseverance and self-belief. Their success has driven me to constantly strive for improvement, even in the face of difficult challenges. My competitive nature, fueled by the support and competition of my peers, has undoubtedly made me a better student and person overall. From Evelyn. As I reflect on my academic journey, I am grateful for the unwavering support of my parents and family. Their encouragement and belief in me have been my guiding light, especially during challenging times. I am thankful for the friendships I have made along the way, each person adding value to my growth and success. Their unwavering support, guidance, and encouragement have helped me stay focused on my goals, pushing me to become the best version of myself. From Carson. During my high school career, I've had the good fortune of being supported by not only my family, but by a collection of friends and teachers who constantly celebrate my progress. They have taught me the value of community and how it can inspire growth and perseverance. From Lun. Having lived in Hong Kong for 7 years, the education system instilled hard work into me at a very young age. After moving to America, though, my greatest influence to my current success came from my teachers. Their pushes and encouragements allowed me to reach new potentials and also gave me the intrinsic motivation to do so. From Delaware Military Academy Charter School, Isaac DeMeo and Dejada McNamara. From Isaac. Living life true to yourself and choosing your own path toward success is the message I've always carried with me. My parents instilled this in me from a very young age. They have supported my endeavors and helped me to become who I am today. They've proved to me that there isn't a cookie-cutter path to success, and that to be happy, you must believe in both yourself and your purpose. From Dejada. All my life, my parents, friends, and other family have always motivated me to do my best. My parents have been there for me every step of the way through every challenge. Without them, I would not have been able to achieve my dreams. Another motivation that I've had has been my desire to attend the United States Naval Academy. I've always strived to reach my full potential in all things to help prepare myself for this future endeavor. From Delmar School District's Delmar High School, Sarah Lopatovsky and Dara Nakrani. From Sarah. As I have grown up, I learned that there are always opportunities to help others and the community. My grandfather once told me that each small decision I make would take me one step closer to standing up for what I believed in and cultivating an attitude towards leadership. I am reminded that school is more than getting good grades. It is a lifelong love of learning backed by purpose and a positive attitude. From Dara. I am driven by a challenge. Growing up, my parents taught me that everyone faces challenges in life and that it's a matter of facing them and using them to your advantage. I have let their advice guide me, whether it's taking a few difficult classes or being a good role model for my younger siblings. They have taught me to never define my future success, but rather take one step closer to it with each challenge I encounter. From early college school at DSU Charter School, Mariana Cabasso. From Mariana. My biggest source of both support and inspiration are my parents, who came to this country in 2009 with no money or connections and have managed to achieve even more than their wildest dreams. They have not only instilled in me the value of hard work, but the ability to dream big and chase after what I want to be, a cardiothoracic surgeon. I would also like to thank my school for all of their support through my 4 years. From First State Military Academy Charter School, Natalie Hugentagler. From Natalie. My mother is now the executive director of a disability rights nonprofit, and it all started with my late brother who acquired a severe anoxic brain injury 10 years ago. She never failed to advocate for him regardless of the sacrifice it required. This has taught me two vital life lessons. If you are willing to work for it, it can be done, and there is always a way to be a positive light. You just have to find it. From Friere Charter School, Cheyenne Reams Bennett. From Cheyenne. I've worked hard to make my school a better place. My greatest accomplishment at Friere is the positive impact I've had on my community as part of our SGA and cheerleading team this year. Thanks to my family, friends, and teachers for supporting me. I hope to continue making a difference as I continue my academic career in college next year. From Indian River School District's Indian River High School, Vicky Chan and Carly Topper. From Vicky. For some time, I feared ambition, seeing it as the root of failure and heartbreak. The possibility of failure never made me apprehensive. Rather, I was repelled by the potential sympathetic reactions to my defeats. Thankfully, success has shown me that ambition, and above all self-satisfaction, is the root of every accomplishment. I now admire the power of ambition's duality. Its vigor motivates me to strive towards my desires, and its determination also pushes me away from failure. From Carly. I'm very thankful to be here today to celebrate my hard work and achievements. As someone with a physical difference, I become motivated to inspire others to follow their dreams despite obstacles. Our struggles shape us into who we are and only make us stronger. I've been lucky enough to have a large support system in my life, including my parents, church community, teammates, and friends. By believing in me, all of these people have inspired me to be successful. From Indian River School District, Sussex Central High School, Eva Cullen, Michael Fagundes Rocha, Olivia Fox, and Shirley Zhu. From Eva. I am a highly motivated, passionate advocate for providing more hands-on, individualized opportunities to students in favor of promoting equality and an open-minded, educationally driven mindset across the state of Delaware. Motivated by my mother's journey as an immigrant and her unwavering determination to overcome challenges, I strive to pursue my own dreams and be the success she never had the opportunity to realize. From Michael. In my life, I have seen countless members of my family and community forced into laborious jobs without the opportunity to succeed academically. It is a necessity that I repay those who have given me opportunities in my life by taking them and completing every action to the best of my ability. I stand here because of their sacrifices. I am only here because they allowed me to be, and it would be a disservice if I accomplished any less. From Olivia. Without a doubt, my mother has always been my biggest supporter. She has always preached to me to try my best no matter the circumstances, and it has made it transparent that failing is okay as long as you get back up and try again. With that said, my biggest motivation for academic success is to work towards my greater cause of feeding America. So, to get through every difficult class, I remember what it is all for. From Shirley. Simple things in life inspire and motivate me. For example, I appreciate my mom's home-cooked dinners because they remind me of my childhood and my family's love and support for me. I want to work hard to pave a path for future generations of my family. I am also inspired by the beauty of the world around me. I want to travel to different countries and experience different cultures. From Lake Forest School District's Lake Forest High School, Mary Moeller and Emily Rao. From Mary. Throughout my life, I have been fortunate enough to receive support and inspiration from two different sources, my family and my dance studio. Dance has taught me to take constructive criticism and proven that dedication paves the way to success. My family has always encouraged me to do my best. When faced with a problem, they remind me to take a breath and look at situations from another perspective. They have shaped how I approach situations both personally and academically. From Emily. I am thankful for the people in my life that have been mentors and taught me valuable life lessons. Among them, one I carry with me is that failure is necessary for success. Accepting that I shouldn't expect perfection or hold myself to unrealistic standards has had a positive impact on my work ethic and my overall outlook in life. I wouldn't be where I am today without failing numerous times, and I am thankful for each and every one. From Laurel School District's Laurel High School, Myrta Angel Gabriel and Caroline Ricketts. From Myrta. Education is an essential aspect of my life. Although my parents did not have the opportunity to pursue their educational dreams, they instilled in me the value of learning at a very young age. Due to this, I grew up challenging myself and seizing the educational opportunities available to me. Despite personal setbacks, I was always encouraged to persevere and fight for my education. Thus, this passion for learning has enabled me to grow and feel empowered to achieve anything. From Caroline. My mother has always been my biggest inspiration. Growing up, I watched my mom battle her autoimmune disorder, all while putting on a brave face and educating me and her many students. My mom's bravery and dedication to education in the face of her disorder always reminds me that I am capable of academic greatness no matter what obstacles I may face. From Milford School District's Milford High School, Lena Reynolds and Brendan Sloniker. From Lena. Ever since I was little, I have had a competitive spirit which has pushed me to be my best, both academically and athletically. I constantly push myself and my teammates to the limits so that we are the strongest we can be. Yet, I am always still their biggest cheerleader and pride myself in lifting people up. As a future elementary school teacher, I hope to instill the same sense of drive in my students and always encourage them. From Brendan. I believe in the power of knowledge and make it a priority to learn as much as I can. My passion lies in building robots for exploration and human interaction. Through studying physics, chemistry, and biology, I am able to understand the fundamental principles necessary for design. My ultimate goal is to use robotics to improve the lives of people in fields such as medicine and manufacturing, and contribute to the world's progress through my love of learning and robotics. From MOT Charter School, Manvi Sarwati and Samhitha Valori. From Manvi. No matter what I pursue in life, I always remember to stay curious. Always asking questions and striving for excellence have motivated me to pursue high-achieving goals without fear of failure. I thank my parents and my sister for instilling in me a curious mindset. It is because of them I am able to speak confidently, and how I have faith that I will continue to pursue my passions to the fullest in the future. From Samhitha. My parents have always been encouraging of my academic journey. They first instilled the value of education within me, and since then I've always strived to do my best in whatever I take on. I face every challenge with a positive attitude, and that has been the greatest asset in my endeavors, along with the strong support system I have. I owe much to the many teachers, advisors, and friends who have helped me along the way. From Newcastle County Votex School District Del Castle Technical High School, Dariana Fuentes Ortiz, Rosvani Ibarra Sosa, and Sanaya Watson. From Dariana. Throughout my life, my family has been very supportive of my education. They believe education is the key to success even until this day. I realize that Del Castle gives me an opportunity and experience that not many students have in high school. This motivated me to go above and beyond. My mom was my main motivator and biggest supporter. Even through the difficult times during COVID, she was always there to lift me up. This is why I am successful today. From Rosvani. As a child, I was raised with an exceptional support system that was provided to me by my parents, siblings, and close friends. With every challenge and obstacle that I faced, no matter what, I always had someone, or multiple people, beside me to help guide me or simply encourage me to continue working at them. This encouragement built up my motivation to continue to work hard on myself, both as a person and on my academics throughout the years. From Sanaya. Everything I do, I put forward my best efforts because that's all I know. A big part of my success and ambition comes from my mother. All my life, I have seen her make the impossible possible. I have many role models who have shaped me into the motivated female I am today. 2 of my older cousins started their own businesses. Seeing them strive for greatness pushes me to want the same. They are my biggest support system. From Newcastle County Votex School District's Hodgson Vocational Technical High School, Cora Hawkins and Chloe Ramirez. From Cora. Through the roller coaster of events in my life, my brother has stood beside me every step of the way. He taught me that you only live once and you should make the best of it. When the losses and grief hit their hardest, he was there to make me laugh and pick me back up. Although we are apart now, he has instilled in me the confidence and motivation that it takes to be the best version of me. From Chloe. My parents' encouragement to do my best at everything inspires me the most. Although all assignments come with challenges, their honest and gentle critique helps me continue trying. I also appreciate my teachers and mentors for seeing my potential and helping me improve and gain new skills. Their assistance was a significant help in my progress in school and work. There is always more to learn, and I look forward to continuing the journey. From Newcastle County Votex School District's Howard High School of Technology, Naomi Mejia and Brazil Monroe. From Naomi. I can still hear the cries of my mother as she curled herself up on the bedroom floor with ripped-up medical bills laying around, and those of my father who would return home with stitches as a result of an injury at work. Days like those brought out hope in the once lifeless soul of mine, further dedicating the majority of my life to my education in order to liberate myself and my family from the horrors of being poor. From Brazil. In second grade, I was Student of the Month for perseverance. I was unaware of the meaning, yet I knew I embodied it. I had never been recognized for much, so that recognition stuck with me throughout life. When faced with endeavors, that achievement guided me to a solution each time. I have learned that no matter how challenging a situation, it isn't impossible. This mindset has inspired me to do well in all aspects of life, including academics. From Newcastle Votex School District, St. George's Technical High School, Sierra Hammett and Jamal Stewart. From Sierra. Throughout my academic years, with the support of my family and teachers, I flourished in my education. My experiences have developed me into the hardworking, resilient, and determined person that I am today. Being here at St. George's has introduced me to the medical field, which I plan to continue. Despite the difficulties that life may present, I will persevere, dedicating myself to things that I value, and hope to achieve all the goals that I set for myself. From Jamal. Receiving this award has given me the realization of my hard work and dedication. In middle school, I started a YouTube channel, which I then adapted in 10th grade to focus on editing. Through my business, I receive customer content and edit it to support their creative vision. While having my own business, I have also achieved 2 employment positions at other companies. I look forward to growing my business and prospering for my family. From Newark Charter School, Alexander Berry and Lila Seiler. From Alexander. The people around me have always had a substantial influence on me. Throughout my life, my parents have encouraged me never to accept less than my best. In addition, seeing the success of my peers has driven me to rise up to the challenge and pursue my own achievements. Overall, my success can be attributed significantly to the motivation provided by my community. From Lila. I grew up with a single mother who worked extremely hard to provide for my sisters and me. She is the precise definition of resilience, determination, and character. She overcame every obstacle to ensure I became an excellent member of society. As I take my next steps in life, I will remember my mother's encouragement to take every challenge as an opportunity to grow and to never lose my love for learning. From Odyssey Charter School, Charlotte Walder. From Charlotte. As a disabled student, my perspective of the world looks quite different than those of my peers. The hardships I've endured fighting against the inaccessibility of today's society has shown me the unique opportunity I have to make a difference in the world, and I plan to take full advantage of that. With my accomplishments and insight, I will only grow stronger throughout my life and continue to empower other disabled individuals such as myself as a rehabilitation psychologist. From Polytech School District's Polytech High School, Quinn Sabanayagam and Arman Zahid. From Quinn. Since I was a child, I always have been held to high expectations in terms of performance by my parents and friends, constantly pushing me to strive for success. Throughout this support, I have grown to inherit these expectations for myself and constantly push myself to achieve greatness and perform at my best, whether that be in school, work, or sports. My friends also support me with what I set my mind to, encouraging me to be my best self. From Arman. Before my father passed away, he always believed in my academic skills. As a result, I have always felt the need to fulfill his expectations and make him proud. Even though I have faced many personal hardships throughout the course of my academic classes, I always overcome these challenges through the motivation that derives from my father. Luckily, through the support of my family, I am able to thrive and find what I need to succeed academically. From Positive Outcomes Charter School, Jeremiah Wade. From Jeremiah. I do what I do because I care. I see a lack of hope, care, and passion in this world around me. I am given one chance at life and I want to make the most of it. I want to inspire those around me, to make change, to grow, and improve. I firmly believe in leading by example. By showing I care and striving to improve, I can inspire others to take action, improve themselves, and the world. From Red Clay Consolidated School District's Cab Calloway School of the Arts, Genevieve Breen and Isabel Bruning. From Genevieve. I'm thankful for my friends and family who've supported and pushed me in all my creative, academic, and social endeavors. I've had the privilege of knowing so many amazing people who've inspired me and taught me how to make my way through this life. I'm pursuing an education based on my love of learning about the world and the people in it, a love fostered by the many communities who have welcomed and uplifted me. From Isabel. My love for the humanities and social sciences was sparked by my mom, who immersed me in history and the arts from a young age. Her unwavering faith in me and my future has made me who I am today and given me the courage to keep challenging myself and to reach for the stars. I'm grateful for the unconditional support and encouragement of my family and friends, my piano teacher, and faculty at Cab Calloway. From Red Clay Consolidated School District's Conrad Schools of Science, Nathan Cho and Valentina Feldman. From Nathan. Throughout my life, my parents have taught me how to approach it all with an unending discipline and enthusiasm. My mother taught me that if I were to do something, I should do it right. My father's unending enthusiasm for learning instilled a true love of learning in me. As I search for my calling, I lead with both my heart and my mind. I know that it is only through both passion and discipline I can live the life of my dreams. From Valentina. My family has always supported me through my dreams and any hardships that I faced in my life. Any goal I achieve, I want to dedicate to them and my younger self, for she is the one who struggled to get us where we are today. From Red Clay Consolidated School District's John Dickinson School, Zoe Cox and Avon Cosera. From Zoe. In all pursuits, academic and artistic, I am inspired by my experiences finding my home in music. Learning from a young age that I can achieve great things, but only through diligent practice, and that the orchestra around me can pull me up, but only if I pull others up too, has shaped the principles by which I live. Music has taught me to work towards not just success, but also fulfillment, craftsmanship, and the triumphs of my community. From Avon. What inspired me to do well in school was my own high expectations for myself. I achieve to be the best I can be in everything I do, including my academics and sports. I take my future seriously and I aspire to be successful and learn the most I can. I am excited to further my education and gain experience in business and international travel. From Red Clay Consolidated School District's A.I. DuPont High School, Charlotte Pollock and Alexandra Principe. From Charlotte. My ultimate inspiration is my mom. This woman has quite literally been there for me since the day I was born. She is the first person who hears my best news, but also the first person I turn to when something goes wrong. My mom has spent countless nights up with me as I stressed about tests and essays, and through it all she told me that it will all work out as long as I do my best. From Alexandra. Throughout my time at school, I have often been faced with a strong fear of failing, not only my loved ones, but myself. Oftentimes this fear has paralyzed me, preventing me from taking the next step. However, with the support of my family, friends, and school staff, I faced my fears head-on and achieved personal and academic success in my life. The people around me always help me remember to take a deep breath and to remain optimistic despite everything. From Red Clay Consolidated School District's McKean High School, Alexandria Joyner and Ivanelli Portugues Valle. From Alexandria. All our dreams can come true if we have the courage to pursue them. This quote inspires me to work for my dreams and motivates me to be successful. It reminds me that as long as I'm brave enough to take risks for my goals, I'll accomplish them. My family has always been by my side, encouraging me every step of the way. I'm excited for the future and can't wait to see where life takes me. From Ivanelli. My motivation comes from my educational experiences. The academic goals I have for myself have always involved achieving the highest level of capability to perform the best I can in everything I do. I have always put faith in the hands of my God, family, and my teachers to lead me in the right direction. They have constantly reminded me of what's important and convinced me that I can be anything I want to be. From Seaford School District's Seaford High School, Natalie Carter and Salma Oropeza Alcantara. From Natalie. My mother and father have influenced me to do well. My mother has always pushed me to do my best, and the idea of knowing that would have made my father proud and inspires me to be the student I am today. I have always been taught to work hard and keep God first in my life. This mindset has inspired me to push past any and all obstacles and try my hardest no matter what. From Salma. There have been many instances where I faced troubles along my journey. To surmount them, I learn from those who continue to influence me. Some of them are my parents who work diligently and give meaning to my work ethic. Others are the teachers at Seaford who encourage me to go farther. Even those at the Classic Upward Bound program help me prepare for the future. All these people have made me flourish into who I am. From Smyrna School District's Smyrna High School, Abigail Pierre Louis, Delaney Porter, and Eric Ray Jr. From Abigail. If there are no roads to travel on, pave them yourself. This phrase has motivated me to strive beyond what I thought was possible for me. That even if there were obstacles in my path, there are plenty other ways to achieve them. I taught myself that if society makes it seem that some paths aren't conventional enough to reach a goal, to be unconventional. This motivates me to always try and exceed expectations through academics or everyday living. From Delaney, I have always been inspired by the results I see from applying myself. Although occasional failures can be fundamental in the growing process, success as a result of hard work provides unmatched fulfillment. When I am truly passionate about something, I want to achieve nothing short of the best. I want to feel I have given maximum effort to the endeavor. I never want to feel like I could have worked harder or done more. From Eric, I personally feel my goals and the need to be successful are what strives me to do my best. I'm always competing against myself by having standards already established before performing a task. With this, I try to at least meet the standard, but excelling it is a desired goal. I feel that I am my own inspiration because as I continue in life, I will keep doing the best for myself. From Sussex Academy Charter School, Brady Thompson. From Brady, for me, the key to success is self-motivation. When I want to achieve a goal, I won't accept anything other than attaining it. I've always inherently wanted to excel in school and in all my endeavors. If someone forces me to do something, I do the bare minimum. But when I want something, I accept nothing but my best. Whatever my future goals include, academically and otherwise, when I define what I want, I go for it with full effort. From Sussex Technical School District's Sussex Technical High School, Macy Sapna and Zoe Zellhart. From Macy. Throughout the years, I have always focused on the fact that anything worth doing is worth doing well. I give 110% on everything I do because you get out what you put in. I believe in the power of a smile and helping others because of the positive effect that those two things have on me and those around me. I strive to be the best version of myself, and my friends and family have always encouraged me to do so. From Zoe. I was in 5th grade when I was first introduced to the art of broadcasting. Sussex Technical High School was the school of my dreams, and I was insistent on pursuing my passion of directing. For the last 3 years, I've gotten to do just that. Women belong in all spaces in broadcasting, not just in front of a camera. Through my college experience and beyond, I desire to be part of the ever-changing future of broadcasting. From Woodbridge School District's Woodbridge High School, Peyton Keeler and Carla Saldana Hernandez. From Peyton. Despite the stress of school or the exhaustion of sports, my love for competition is what makes me hungry for success. By simply creating small competitions with my classmates, teammates, or with myself, I have found my large workloads and goals to feel achievable. This outlook has made even the most minuscule tasks seem pleasurable, and I think implementing this mindset to more than just school and sports, but even my future career will lead to great success. From Carla. Throughout my entire life, my parents have always inspired me to do well in all aspects of life. They made many sacrifices in order for me to succeed, and I did not want their sacrifices to go to waste. Everything I have achieved so far is for my future. That is another reason why I am inspired to do well. It is very important to me to achieve my goals in order to have a stable and balanced life. These 92 students exemplify the hard work and talents of the class of 2023. As the students have themselves testified, their success is thanks in part to the support of their families, educators, and communities. Congratulations to the students and their loved ones for their outstanding achievements.